Hi and welcome back. It's The Wall with your host Ras Michael, and with us tonight is Ras Marvin of the Collective Black People's Movement, the coordinator, and also the founding member of the UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League. Ras Marvin, let's pick up where we left off. You were saying that the goal of the Collective Black People's Movement is to organize the working skills of the people, of the people in the community, and within the community and also outside of the community, black people, in general. Is there a dues? Do the members pay a due? Is there a financial cost to it?
Yes. By the way, I just want to say I'm one of the founding members for the Atlanta division, not the global division.
Right.
The current Atlanta division formed this year in 2009. And yes, we do have membership dues.
Mm-hmm.
And we all heard about the philosophy if black people could give $1 a day to some good black cause, that it could go a long way. If 40 million black person gave $1 each day, that would be $40 million a day, and so on.
Okay.
So the Collective Black People Movement, we have an economic plan and it's based upon from that. But we say $1 a day, not everybody can afford $1 a day. So we say $1, because $1 a day turns out to be $365 for the year.
Right.
So we say, all right, $100 may be a fair value. So we divided 100 by 365 and we came up with 27 cents a day as a membership. Because if 1,000 black people come together and put 27 cents each day in a collective account, after 1 year, collectively we generate $98,550. And this is just from change, what we all get every day. We can put pennies together and use it to uplift us. And with small membership dues, cause 15 cents for the student, if that 27 is too much and so on. And with the great numbers, you can do great things.
Right.
So
do you have a plan for the money when it's collected?
Yes, if everyone who go to the C.B.P.M website and click in the index bar, the economic plan, you'd see that the membership dues is used to employ us as a people, it's used to build an organization, and it's used for nation building. But we have a 5-year moratorium and we cannot touch the membership dues for the next 5 years. And we're putting our shoulders to the wheel and we're going to build it. So after 5 years, we'll be able to start off on a good footing.
So it's a Collective Black People's Movement. Is it a non-profit? Is it a C3?
No, it's a for-profit entity.
Okay.
Yes, because what happened is that it belongs to our people, and when we go non-profit, it gives us certain restrictions and so on.
Okay.
So we don't want anything that belongs to our people. Basically, we're not really looking for funds because we believe in the philosophy of self-reliance and self-help. So we've gone a long way. We've been building for about 13 years and we've come a long way, and we still have a long way to go. We're just at the tip of the iceberg, but there's been great progress made by the collective. So, because some of the things that we do in the community, number one, each member, currently we have 732 members of the Collective Black People Movement, and each member gets their own web page to promote their works, what they're doing. So if we go to the Collective Black People Movement website, you'll see 135 member web pages online of brothers and sisters doing different skills from A to Z, from dancing to here.
So being a member gives them a web page?
Yes, they receive the web page.
Free copy?
It's just, that's part of what they get for the 27 cents. Plus it maintains the office here and so on. And it includes everything, hosting, maintaining, and keep it updated and so on. Is just 27 cents a day. And all members get it. If you sign up as a student, 15 cents a day.
So you have
get a web
fundraisers?
page.
You have fundraisers?
We do have fundraisers, but not too much. We're more specialized in nation building. We're dealing with works that we're gonna need. For instance, now there's 50 different departments of our people's skills, talents, intelligence. One of the departments is the incarceration department, where black people. We have a lot of brothers and sisters that are in jail.
Prisoners, you do like prison ministry?
We have one of our members who is doing the prison ministry, and all the departments we're still building on the departments. They're not fully functioning anything. Where we are in that is that we've sorted the members into the departments that they selected that they want to be in, and also we already written the draft goals and responsibilities for each of the departments. So we're getting coordinators for the departments. So like say for instance the event Gen 6 that happened a couple years ago. What we as a people, most time whenever an incident happened, we're more reacting to the event and come together. But with the Collective Black People Movement, we're building long-term plans, short-term, long-term, medium-term plans we're working on, so that when any incident come up, whether if it's education or whether it's filming or anything that we as a people do, we already have a crew that is involved in that, and that's their expertise and that's their skills, and we already have a focus for us as a people where we're revolving around these goals and responsibilities, because if we practice these goals and responsibilities, it's going to uplift us in each of these areas.
Okay. Well, right now we are in the building of the collective Black People's Movement, right?
Yes.
And you can give us a tour so we can see
Okay.
what is happening at the center. And by the way, where are we located? Where are we right now?
Well, we're on the west side of Atlanta, Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
right outside the West End, and we're located 132 Fairfield Place, and that's this community they call Dixie Hills. But we're right off Martin Luther King Drive, 1 block from the intersection of MLK and Hamilton Homes on the west side of Atlanta, right in the city, we're beside. And here, this is the office, and I'd like to give you a little tour
Okay,
so
so
brothers and sisters can see what's happening.
Right, so we're going to lead off with first. Can I say a lot of, in
Right.
the computer section, yeah. So,
Well, we're going to start here, right in this room, because a lot of things happen in this room. We have different organizations that meet here, small groups. The Sisters of Rastafari, they meet here on Wednesday night. The New Black Panther Party, they meet here, and other groups. And also, brothers and sisters and members come and use this room as a quiet room to do studies, works, arts, and so on. But one of the main reasons why we use this room is because we have weekly tutoring sessions here, free for all the members and free for all brothers and sisters in the community for math and science.
what age group?
All age, even from elementary straight to adults. Okay,
So,
so
GD program?
we don't have a program actually, but we help our people.
Do GD.
Exactly, especially with the math section, because.
Okay, Ras, give us a quick
Yeah,
tour.
man.
So,
Okay, come. Yeah, you can come around. This is our main room, our computer room, and also our documentation wall. And we have internet. We provide internet access for the community. And here's a couple members of the collective and members from the community who are doing works on the internet and so on. And we're open 7 days a week, 24/7, 365. Brothers and sisters come through.
Rain or shine?
Rain or shine, we're here.
Snow or
And
sleet?
you can see the 50 different departments on the wall, from media, legal, incarceration, housing and shelter, history, hip hop. So we gather brothers and sisters flyers who's doing different works in these areas. And we post them, we organize our people gathered, we document it on the computer into the database, we organize it based upon what they're doing, and then we turn around and give this information back to our people and so on. And you can see our look a sign here, and this was made by one of our members, Faye Natalie, and she's one of the artists who's a member of the collective and so on.
So like it's the CBPM says, no other people should have more information on African people than African people have on themselves. So
Okay.
what's that? That's your motto, your mission statement?
Yes, because we're in the information age,
Right.
and as black people currently today, computers know more about us than we know about ourselves. A lot of times when we see another black person on the street, we don't know what they're doing, we don't know if they're a lawyer or anything and so on, and then next week we hire somebody outside the community to do a job that somebody in the community whose expertise is that area could have done, where we could have kept the money in the community. So what happened is that because we don't have the information of what each other is doing, it causes us to go outside of the community because of time constraints and so on. So as black people, in order for us to really truly be free, we can't be free if another race knows more about us than we know about ourselves.
Right.
The information is that what we're going to use